Is Yellow Girl. She is pretty close in size to Orange Girl. She's a little over 4 pounds. She's got a beautiful head. Reminds me of Nelson. And her color reminds me of Nelson so much. She's gonna be Nelson's color. I can already tell. So after Pink, she's the next lightest girl. And she has shown herself to be really calm. You know, very patient. She's just a snuggler. She likes to just get in my lap and be with me. She's a sweet girl. You can tell even doing this, it's like she's sleepy. She goes with the flow. Here is Jovi's Orange Girl at 5 weeks old. She is weighing a little over 4 pounds. You can see she is darkening up beautifully. I do think she is going to be a red color at maturity. She's got a beautiful blocky head. And her temperament so far, keep in mind she's only 5 weeks old, has really been kind of middle of the road. No extremes in either direction. She's displaying all the characteristics that we would want to see at this age. Very normal levels of interest in different things. Very normal level of fear in things. So she's just middle of the road right now, which is great. Balanced temperaments are awesome. Here's Orange Girl. Just turned 5 weeks old yesterday, and she is a chunk. She is the largest girl by quite a bit. I mean, she just feels solid. On the scale, she's a little over 5 pounds, but she is a chunk, and she is darkening up as well. Orange has a little bit more all over body red undertones right now, but looking at Purple's ears, she's darkening up as well. She is definitely one of the busier girls. She likes to be the first out of the gate, and she likes to be in charge. Her and Blue Boy kind of run the show. Here's Purple Girl. Here is Aqua Girl. So she is the second biggest girl after Purple. She is right at 5 pounds. I think she's going to be a great mix color-wise between Nelson and Jovi. Her ears are darkening, but her body is still that traditional color. So I'll be curious to see how much she darkens in the next week. I think I've already said their ear color at 6 weeks old is what the rest of their body will mature to. And she also has a pretty middle of the road temperament so far. You know, not standing out in any extreme way, which, like I said, is great. Balanced is awesome. Oh, she's doing her little prayer hands now. She's a beautiful girl. She's got a beautiful head. All of them are gonna have the blockier heads, but some of them look like a little bit more than others. And here's Aqua Girl, 5 weeks old. Here is Jovi's Gray Girl. She is also weighing right over 3 pounds. So her and Pink are the smallest, but you can see she's a good bit darker than Pink. She's not going to be as dark as Mom Jovi, I don't think, but definitely having those red undertones, that darker coat. She's a little bit more reserved. She kind of hangs back from the rest of the group. So far, she kind of lets everyone else figure it out before she goes for it. But with stuff that she's used to, not novel items, she is very inquisitive. She also does not let her size hold her back. She gets in there with everybody, but a little bit more reserved so far than Pink Girl and some of the others. There's Gray Girl. Lime Green Girl. She is 4.5 pounds. And to me, she is another Nelson twin. I think she's going to be his color, and her head reminds me of him. maybe a little bit darker. But personality-wise, she is funny. She's my talker of the group. She was one of the first ones to discover her bark, and she has used it ever since. Hey, I'm talking about you. Super happy girl, fun girl, a little bit busy, but that's okay. So we'll see how she continues to develop over the next week. Pink girl. So she and gray girl are still the smallest girl. She's weighing a little over 3 pounds, but she is a spunky girl. So she has definitely got some fire in her personality. She does not let her size compared to her siblings hold her back at all. You hear me talking about you. She is going to be sandy golden color, very close to Nelson's color. She is one of the lightest girls. She is the lightest girl. Not going to be cream or anything by any means. We look at those ears, and their ear color at 6 weeks is what the rest of their body will mature to. But she is a cutie pie.